check it.
Are you related to Alex Ekubo?
Yes. In fact, honestly,
how are you related?
Let's just leave that one. At least you can see my last name. I'm Ifeoma Ekubo, and honestly, family didn't want us to talk. Nobody wants to talk, but this is really, really getting out of hand. I am so emotional right now.
Okay,
because
calm
this
down.
Fancy girl, she spoke to me. Listen, Fancy spoke to me. Honestly, I am upset. I didn't want to talk. Alex, we decided to let God fight this battle for this boy because people have been calling him gay. This is a boy that everybody knew that he is not gay. He's been sleeping with Fancy for God knows how long, up until the 24th of December.
He's sleeping with Fancy
and slept with him. Why is it? Why? Just because he doesn't want to take her back. If you can, Fancy's dad is an Uber driver. Who said Fancy? Oh my God, this is, I don't even know. I am so, like, we have had it up to here. This boy is going in because of what people are saying about him.
If I'm calm down.
Why is everybody saying he's gay?
Hold on.
He is not.
Hold on. You don't know.
No, I know.
How do you know?
Alex up with me. Alex up with me. Alex is not gay. Okay.
How do you know he's not gay? Let me
ask you a question. If Alex is gay, why is it that Fancy, do you know how many times Fancy called me to beg Alex? I was one of the people that I was even fighting for Fancy. Alex said no, that this girl is, we don't know Fancy. You don't know Fancy.
I don't. No, I don't.
Fancy called me. I live in Canada. You would have seen some pictures that Alex posted when he visited Canada. They have lied on this boy. They lied with him with Uti. They lied with so many people. This boy would just be quiet. And I've been telling him, Alex, I think it's high time you stand up and talk.
So hold on.
God, I don't even want to say a lot of things that I know here because I am so pissed. See, Fancy said her parents were supposed to pay for the wedding. Alex pays Fancy $500 every month. When Alex was the one taking care of Fancy, she lost her job. Alex was the one taking care of this girl, paying for her rent, feeding her. When they did the engagement, Alex was in her house. They slept together that night. They've been sleeping together for God knows how long.
Okay, if you know that two people sleeping on the same bed does not mean that they are
having.
Do you know?
I know. In fact, even the first time when they broke up, that first time that Fancy went to break up with the engagement, when they made up again, they slept again. And this time around, when they slept, let me tell you. So if they tell you now, if they tell you that Fancy, as she is not having sex with Alex, you will believe Fancy.
Hold on now.
Even when that thing happened that first time, that Fancy went to Alex, we told Alex that don't try to sleep with this girl before you get her pregnant. If you know you're not ready. And then Alex was trying to avoid this girl. Fancy, do you know the number of times Fancy has called me? Fancy has called me. We're begging Alex together. I'm fighting for Fancy. She's telling me, nothing will make me go to the internet anymore. I would never do it again. I don't know if she's bipolar. I don't know if she's sick. I'm even disappointed in her that after everything she told me, she went on like just because after posting that thing, Alex did not say, okay, Fancy, come back. Let's get married together.
So what is hurting you the most now in this whole
story? What is hurting me is that people have been, this is called deformation of image.
Why? Why is it deformation?
Alex is not gay.
Being gay is not a deformation. Hold on now. You say you live in Canada. Hold on.
Excuse me. Everything Fancy wrote, edited some of the images and everything that they pasted. If nobody wants to talk, nobody wants to say anything in the family, we decided to keep quiet. Alex has people. Alex can also stand up. All his friends, Choma, all of them, all those movie actors and actresses, they know this information I'm saying today.
We saw something. Let me ask you something.
Everybody's telling him to stand up and just say one or two things, and that's it. And Alex is like, no, God is going to fight my battle. The way Fancy came back and started begging, she will come back again to come and beg again, and the whole world will see. But I'm saying, Alex, enough is enough.
Hold on, Informer. So, it's not the fact that whether he's gay or not gay. That's not what we are contending tonight.
Okay.
The point is that what we are talking about tonight is that she said that they were together for 5 years and they did not have any intimacy in the relationship. And you are saying it's a lie.
Big lie.
And you are saying you know because you are Alex's relative. And I'm asking you again, how do you know?
And I'm telling you, how will I not know? When that first one happened, in fact, let me tell you, when they had their first breakup and Fancy and Alex made up, people didn't know. And when he started talking to me, he was telling me, oh, I was with Fancy in January because they broke up. That thing happened in August. Wedding was supposed to hold in November of that year. So January of the next year, they made up. And then he told me how they made up. They made love. They did this. They did that.
He told you.
Yes.
Hold on. He told you.
Fancy has even said it with her mouth, said to one of my friends. I don't know what that they had after they made up. So why will a grown-up girl like that, just because I am so angry with Fancy right now, I didn't want to come into this thing. I wanted to keep quiet the way we kept quiet before, but this thing now is just going out of hand. It's too much. And that we can't even start. She even said it.
I think in all of this now, the thing that really hurt you the most, even the engagement breakup and everything that Fancy has said, Ifeoma, you disappoint me. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Let me tell you why you disappoint me. You disappoint me because in all the drama that's happened, and I'm not saying that Fancy is right. I don't know Fancy. I'm not supporting her. But the one that hurts you the more why you are so emotional is the fact that he said that. Or people are saying that Alex is gay.
The fact that even Fancy herself knows that they have been sleeping with each other.
Is that the most important thing in all of this conversation?
The most important thing is that the lies. She's saying that he's gay. He has never touched her before for 5 years.
So in everything, that is the one that really matters to you.
And then that is why the boy is gay. People are saying, "Oh, he's gay. How can you be dating someone for 5 years?" They're saying all sorts of rubbish.
Okay, let me ask you, if he's gay, does that change the fact that he's your relative? Would you love him less?
Of course, if he is gay, did he just become gay overnight? This is somebody. Did he just become gay because he met Fancy? All these stories.
See, you see the way I'm saying it. Let me tell you something.
People will always want to believe the negative thing. Initially,
no, it's not negative. It's just a lifestyle. Let me tell you something.
It's not a lifestyle. Alex is not gay. It doesn't run in the family.
The way you are. No, hold on.
We don't have that in the family.
That's the problem.
Fancy
That's the problem.
Let me say something. Fancy will tell you herself that if you ask Fancy, the last message you sent, when you went online to write leave your truth, and I said, Fancy, why did you make that comment? Do you know that people now, because of that, people were saying, oh, that means you found out he's gay. This is somebody you've been with for 5 years. Have you not been sleeping with Alex?
You are saying that you don't have gay in your family. You know how homophobic you sound.
No. He's not. Please, I really want you people to stop saying that.